In the midst of bloody civil war over 2,500 years ago, a Chinese military commander, strategist, and philosopher emerged as a beacon of hope. His name was Sun Tzu, or Master Sun as he was respectfully known. After successfully defending the state of Wu against its neighboring state of Chu, he wrote a book that would forever change the face of warfare. Originally titled Master Sun's Military Methods, the book has come to be known as The Art of War and is considered the most influential treatise on war ever written. Comprised of 13 chapters, each of which is devoted to a different aspect of warfare, this book has shaped the way in which conflicts have been fought for thousands of years. From the Japanese samurai to the Napoleonic War, military commanders and generals all over the world have drawn upon its teachings. It has also influenced many in sports, politics, and everyday life. Sun Tzu says, "Avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak." But Sun Tzu's philosophy is not just about winning battles. It's a holistic approach that emphasizes the importance of knowing your enemy, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and choosing your battles wisely.
Spartans! What is your profession?
He believed that true victory could be achieved without engaging in unnecessary combat, and that the key to success lies in understanding your opponent's weaknesses and exploiting them. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting, Sun Tzu wrote. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. These teachings were put into practice during the mid-1960s, when North Vietnam engaged in guerrilla warfare against the United States during the Vietnam War. Rather than confronting the Americans head-on, the Vietnamese used unconventional tactics to inflict significant damage while minimizing their own casualties. Their knowledge of the terrain, including a vast network of underground tunnels and booby traps, allowed them to evade carpet bombing and escape the enemy. Despite being heavily outgunned and outnumbered, they were able to defeat the American superpower by truly understanding Sun Tzu's philosophy. It's more important to outthink your enemy than to outfight him. Sun Tzu's teachings have also been applied in political and business settings. The concept of divide and conquer, for example, has been used to great effect in both realms. During World War II, the Allies used misinformation to convince Hitler that they had a massive army waiting to invade through Scandinavia. Meanwhile, Soviet forces kept around 1 million German soldiers busy on the Eastern Front while the Allied invasion occurred on the Western Front. This tactic of dividing the enemy was a key element of Sun Tzu's philosophy and allowed the Allies to achieve victory and eventually win the war. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, when we are able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must appear inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. In the end, Sun Tzu's teachings remind us that true victory is not achieved through brute force alone. It requires a deep understanding of oneself and one's opponent, strategic thinking, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. As Sun Tzu himself wrote, the art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Hence, it is a subject of inquiry which can on no account be neglected.